A different fragrance every day for a whole year. That can only be my brand new Fragrance 365 project. Welcome to Mag's Frags. Yes, hello once again everybody, and welcome to day one of my brand new Fragrance 365 project, where I will be talking about a different men's designer fragrance every day for a whole year. That's right, over the next 12 months I will be bringing you some brand new releases, as well as lots of bestsellers and also some older, more classic colognes. But before I begin, if you want to come along with me for the next 365 days, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't be shy. Let me know what your favourite fragrances are down in the comments section, and maybe I can cover them in one of my upcoming future videos. So to start the ball rolling, I want to talk about the fragrance that I'm currently wearing right at this very moment in time, and that is Nuit De L'homme L'intense from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. This is a blend of floral, sweet and powdery notes. It's an elegant and seductive scent that I would say is more of a unisex fragrance rather than being over masculine. It smells modern and contemporary, and it would suit a professional person of 25 years and over. It somehow retains the DNA of the original Nuit De L'homme, which I find a little bit strange because they don't share any of the same fragrance notes. But this one is a touch more powdery than the original, with the iris note taking centre stage. But it's not a powder bomb like Prada L'homme or Dior Homme Intense. This is a much softer take on the note of iris, and it's more of a fizzy sweet smell rather than a makeup or lipsticky vibe. It stays linear from the first spray all the way through the dry down, and it's not a complex fragrance that's going to take you off in many different directions. But it does smell absolutely great if you enjoy sweeter, oriental or gourmand fragrances. This is not for the alpha male though. If you like your boozy, leather or musky fragrances, then this one isn't for you. This is more suited to the metrosexual millennial. Okay, into the presentation now, and it comes in this heavy chunky glass bottle with the familiar polygon shaped cap on top. I don't know if you can see that. It's also got the colour gradient that's popular with all the Nuit lineup. This one, the gradient goes from black to clear. It's not black to orange. It's actually the colour of the juice is the really dark orange. If you can see there, I don't know if you can see there, but it's all clear is the bottle at the bottom. So just be careful if you are wearing this with a brand new crisp white shirt. Be careful if you're spraying it directly onto the shirt, because you might have a few orange spots on it. In terms of atomizer, they always have a fantastic atomizer on here, if you can see this, but it's a really nice fine mist. This one, it's not as readily available as the other Nuit De L'homme lineup. This one in the UK was exclusive to Selfridges at the time when I bought this. I think you can buy it now from other discounters, but at the time, I think around about 6 or 7 months ago, I could only get this from Selfridges in the UK. I think I paid around about £75 for a 100ml bottle. The box is it's just a really nice quality box. It's with a matte black finish. With gloss detailing on there, and then you've got the logo on top of the box there. At the back, you've got all your batch codes and all your information on there. And yeah, for those interested in the box, that's the box, but I'm not bothered about the box. So that's the presentation. Yeah, the notes in this one are violet, iris, vanilla, sage, patchouli and tonka. Yeah, this is perfect for the spring and early summer, and it would work well as a date night scent. It would also be ideal for work in the office or in formal occasions. I would avoid wearing it in high heat or really cold wintry months though. But as a daytime scent in the springtime, this one would be difficult to beat. It has a perfect blend of sweetness without being too feminine. The vanilla, tonka bean and iris would be too feminine on their own, but the patchouli and the sage balance out the composition, and I personally prefer this one over the original. Yeah, this one, like all the rest of the Nuit De L'homme lineup, gets quite a bit of negativity about its performance, but this one even more so because it contains the word intense in its name. None of the flankers in this line have beast mode performance, and this one is no different, but I find this to be decent if I spray it on my clothes. It projects for about an hour or so and then becomes a skin scent, but I can guarantee that within that first hour you will get compliments galore by everyone that comes into contact with you because it smells stunning. It stays fairly close to the skin for the next 4 to 5 hours and then it fades away. But if you wear a fragrance for yourself and not to fill a room, then this is definitely a unique and mass appealing fragrance. It's just got a really, really nice blend of sweetness. You've also got that bit of clean, you've got a clean vibe to it. You've got like that bit of spice. You've got everything that you need, but none of it's overdone. The powderiness, it's not over powdery like say the Nuit De L'homme. It's just everything in moderation. This is the kind of fragrance that if it was a guy, it would be the guy that goes out for a night out and he has 4 or 5 drinks and then decides that he's had enough because he's had a nice time. Doesn't go on to the spirits and get himself into trouble. He's the guy that's sensible. He knows his limits and he goes home when he should do. And that's kind of this fragrance. It's really sensible, it's safe, it's not going to get you into any trouble. It's the kind of fragrance that you'd wear if you were going to go on a date to the movies and you wanted to get close to somebody. It's just a stunning fragrance, but unfortunately it doesn't project. It doesn't project as good as it should do, but it's a great fragrance. So overall, I would give this one about an 8 out of 10, I would say. The smell alone would get a 9 out of 10, but the performance, unfortunately, would only be a 7. So I've gone straight down the middle and I've given this one a solid 8 out of 10. So that one there is my first one. That's Nuit De L'homme L'intense. Okay, that's about it for day 1 of my 365 fragrance project. Don't forget, if you live in the UK and you want to try this fragrance out for yourself, I now have a little decant shop on eBay, so you can pick up a 5ml sample by clicking on the link in the description below. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you tomorrow and for the next 363 days. Until next time, bye bye for now.